Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So we're rebuilding this scaffold here and I have to figure out exactly how to do it. So is the platform broken? Repair it with one of your Acme beams in a box. So use beam on platform? I should add the top beam to the lift. Okay, so what does it say about the top beam? Added the pulleys, a long top beam with a pulley. So if I do use there, long, use the rope on that? No, use the long on the scaffold. The plank looks a bit too short to make the top beam. Okay, so use that on the longer pulley beam. There we go, okay. So now what do I do next? Do I use the rope on the scaffold? I should add a cross beam. Okay, so cross beam. Do I have to get another beam? Okay, let's try this. Use the longer beam. Oh, that, and use that there. Add a cross beam. There we go. Oh, okay. It looks stable now. Use the rope on the scaffold. Seems to be almost fixed now. Do I need to use another pulley on here somewhere? Use the beam on the platform. Okay, so now do I add a rope to the platform? Check the lift manual to see what to do next. Use the engine on the platform. There we go. So now can I use it? Yeah, there we go. I don't need this anymore. Let's disassemble that. Okay, so do I need this plank? And I've got some ropes. So now I have to figure out how to get through here. Oh, enter the tunnel. Okay, I'm a dumb. All right. Okay, it looks like I can swing across this. Can I swing from this side or do I have to I can't reach that. Okay, so I need to use the rope there and make my own rope swing. Fantastic. Does that break after the first use? Surprisingly, no. It actually... Wait, what? What? It said something, and I... Oh! Search fire remains. It said something and I missed it. A burnt diary... Okay, let's read this. Property of Armand Brunston. Read at your peril. If you steal this book, my dad will beat you up. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, nope, hold on. Let's look at the rocks. Maybe you had a border or plank. Okay, use the plank. Okay, so we're doing this again, where we go across each time with the plank. Oh, there's a group of people down here. Alright. Oh, there's another fire remains I can check. And this one. Great. We're making progress. Search the fire remains. You add them to the... Oh, you add them to the diary. Okay. My dad will beat you up. Year 3 of trials, day 20. We're going really badly at the trials. Bagarth broke his lyre for the 5th time. Hild got lost in the maze again, and Renan and Signy were both sick all over Manny. When are we gonna finish these trials and become adults? My father keeps telling me to improve, saying that I should try harder to become a proper Fremennik adult. Year 4 of trials, day 144. The trials aren't going well. I broke my arm while fighting a cow, and Bagarth almost fell into the furnace. Luckily, my father saved him, and Signy from spilling molten iron all over the adults. Askeladdin's already become an adult and keeps making fun of us. He really annoys me. We actually helped him become an adult, so this is clearly taking place after that other thing. Alright, let's check these remains. Year 5 of trials, day 78. It's not fair. Father said that me and my friends might never pass our trials. They don't want us helping other people with their trials either. And now he says that we have to leave Relica. How can they exile us? Uh-oh. Examine steam vent. There's nothing coming out at the moment. So can I just run through this? That felt like it was something more important and I didn't realize. Okay. Year 5 of the trials, day 89. Signy said she heard about 2 island kingdoms that had been at war for hundreds of years. If we go there and make peace, will my father finally agree that we're true adults? Year 5 of trials, day 93. Life's not fair. We got to the island and the kingdom said that an adventurer had recently made peace by promising to marry the daughter of the king. Why does this always happen to us? If I'd just been a little earlier, I could have married the king's daughter. Year 5 of trials, day 95. Bagar says it's just because they're at peace now doesn't mean they always will be. He says he has a plan. Bagar's plan is great. Now we have to do is find the right armor and a place in one of the caves. Father's gonna be so impressed with me. Yeah, they're warmongering. Great. That's always a good thing to do, right? Alright, let's see. Let's get through here. Wait, what? This is so impressed with me. He has a plan. Wait, hold on. Did I not do it? Oh, here we go. The plans worked. The kingdom are at war again, and no one knows we were the soldiers. All we need to do is make peace, and the council at home will be impressed that they'll make us adults right away. Why'd it go wrong? We were just about to get the goods back. There are monsters in there. I'm not going anywhere near that giant snake. I think the others agree with me. We're cold and hungry and can't go back to town because we got drunk in the inn and they couldn't pay. So bad that we had to burn bits of my diary to keep warm. Someone please help us. Well, I'm here. Have no fear, I am here. So these must be the... Yeah, those are the guys. What do we do now? If you hadn't gotten drunk at that inn, Signy would have stayed there for longer. It wasn't just me who got drunk. You looked like you were about to puke all over the barmaid. Ren threw up anyway. I can't help it. I have a weak stomach. You're no better, Hild. You said you knew we were where we were, and now look at us. It's cold, we're hungry, and now we're lost. We couldn't have been so cold if Armand had more diary pages to let us use. Hey, I have to write down what's happened. Otherwise, Father won't believe me when I tell him. Your father has listened to what you say, we wouldn't be here. We'd passed the trials, we'd have passed the trials, and we'd be proper adults. Besides, it's not like he'll even look at the rubbish you've written in your diary. If only my father would come save us. If only someone would come save us. Here I am. Someone's coming. Quick, let's hide. What if it's the monster again? What if it's one of the townspeople? What if my father's found out what we've been doing? Hey, where am I gonna hide? Shh, just pretend to part of the scenery or something. We're almost smart enough to make a good rock. You want me to hit you? Just act normal, Armand, and hurry. Okay. Hello there! Don't bother me. Sorry? I said don't bother me. I'm being a rock at the moment. You can't be a rock. I heard you talking to people earlier. What did you hear? Your name's Armand, isn't it? I found your diary. What? How'd you get it? Give it back. Not until you tell me what's going on. Why should I tell you? We're gonna do really well and show my father that we're true adults. By what? Starting a war? What the? Did you read my diary? Yes, all of it. What have you been doing in these caves anyway? Everyone else was scared to come down here. Well, I'm the regent of Miscellanea. The king asked me to take a look. You're the regent? You four, I think you'd better come out now. We're in big trouble. Uh-oh. Nice impression of a rock you did there, Armand. So you're the adventurer we heard about. Then, the one who married the princess. Yeah, that's me. And you five are the people mentioned in the Armand's diary, right? Armand, you should have burnt it all. Did you steal those goods from the Etzetarians and the Miscellaneans? It was Belgar's idea, not mine. He said that if we disguised ourselves as soldiers, we could convince both the king and queen that they were under attack, and it almost worked, too. It would have worked if it hadn't been for the huge snake. What huge snake? We put the things we'd taken somewhere safe so we could get them back, and when we made peace again. Everything was going well until we got to that place and a giant sea snake had moved in. It's made a nest out of the boxes and barrels. I don't care about the plan. If you can get rid of that sea snake, we'd be really grateful to you. We can't even get those dungeons while we can't even get out of these dungeons while it's here. I agree with him. I want to go back home. It's cold here. We've got no food and we can't go back to the town. Not after we get drunk and didn't pay our bill. So will you get rid of that sea snake? Of course. I was going to do that anyway. Thank you so much. You've saved us from the brink of death. Could I ask for one more thing? What is it? Please don't tell my father how badly we messed up. Meddling kids. Would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. Is there anything here that I can take? Crates, an old fire. Nope. Okay, time to go kill some sea snake. Alright. If I remember correctly, this sea snake isn't particularly that hard to kill. The boss fight's just right over here. Sea snake young. And there's a way up right here. Yeah. So this is that hole on the other island. Let's squeeze through here. Boss fight time. It's only level 63. Fantastic. That's gonna be easy. There we go. Fantastic. And it's dead. Oh, and we got a heavy box. And a giant sea snake spine. Oh, that's one of the polishing things. Okay, cool. Well, I did it. Oh, what just happened? I missed, oh, god damn it. I missed the, I hate when that happens. I missed the dialogue. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm only poisoned for 2 minutes. Oh, that's right. The poison doesn't last forever anymore. Man, I forgot. Originally, poison would just last until you died. So... Surprised you managed to get out of there without breaking any bones. Still, I can't let you go back down there until the queen says it's safe. Well, I'm a little poisoned, so I'm gonna head over to the king and tell him... I should take the box back to... Oh, the queen. Alright. Works for me. Cool. I think I'm generally done with the quests now. I don't remember if I don't think there's anything else past this, really. Hey, Queenie. I talked to the miscellaneous citizens as well as the Etzetarians. What exactly happened? The Etzetarian citizens said that miscellaneous soldiers came to their houses and demanded tribute. Just as I suspected. Vargas, you treacherous snake. And the miscellaneous citizens said the Etzetarian army marched into their fields and demanded tithes. What? Now I see his plan. Vargas isn't content with simply arguing. He wants to start a war, even if it means swindling his own citizens. Your Majesty, Etzetarian army, there hasn't been one for centuries. These miscellaneous soldiers must have disguised themselves. If I may, if he wants an Etzetarian army, we'll have to raise one. Your Majesty, what is it? I found out what caused all these problems. A group of teenagers from Relica came to Etzetari to prove themselves as adults. They said they tried to start a war, which they'd then stop and be hailed as peacemakers. They were the ones who disguised themselves as soldiers. That explains what the citizens said about armies, I suppose. But what about the items that went missing? Well, there was a minor problem involving a sea snake. But I dealt with it, I got the items back. Finally, the ruler of Miscellany who's willing to do something for his neighbors. Do you have the items with you? Yep, I have them right here. Thank you, Daltor. You've shown yourself to be an excellent diplomat and warrior. Not a combination that comes naturally to many. My citizens would like their items back, of course. One of my guards will deal with the items for you. You'll be provided with a suitable reward. Finally, I have a letter that I would like to give to Vargas. The war was a mistake, and I've made a formal apology. I'll make sure to give it to him, Your Majesty. Thank you for your help, Daltor. To show our gratitude, the woodcutters and workers of Etzeteria have pledged to add a proportion of what they produce to your treasury. Now that you've finished giving these items back, please give my letter to Vargas. Wait, have I finished giving them back? I didn't. I still have the items. Hold on. What am I exactly supposed to do here? I should gain I feel like I feel like something about this quest is slightly changed from what it used to be, and that some of the dialogue just hasn't been updated. There's a few quests like that where something was changed and they moved something or they rearranged something and the dialogue is just slightly off, but not enough to be a big problem. Read the letter. I'm not sure I should be reading this. Go ahead and read it anyway. Why not? I'm the regent after all. Vargas, I'm sorry to tell you that I won't be declaring war. Your regent has uncovered a plot to make us distrust each other, and I'd rather make my own reasons to go to war than be tricked into it. Your regent told me about the snake he killed. You made a good choice of him as ruler, and how our kingdoms are linked by caves. Perhaps we should be working on our dungeons together. If you ever find someone who can take the Yeti curse off you, please let me know. You're a warmongering fool, but I think we'd be well suited to each other. Aww, that's cute. But also, we need to go and, you know, give him that letter. I'm glad I read that, actually. That's really nice. I don't think I read that the first time I played this. I do know that in a future quest, we do cure him from being a Yeti, so there's that. How are your investigations going, Daltor? I found the people who took the goods from your citizens. Those Etsetarian soldiers? They weren't Etsetarian soldiers after all. They were teenagers from Relica who were trying to prove themselves as adults by starting a war and then bringing about peace. Why didn't they just go through the trials as usual? Unless they're the ones that the council warned me about. Apparently some of the youngins are impressively useless. Still, I can't believe they'd start a war between Miscellany, etc. just to show they were adults. But at least you found the missing goods. Do you have them with you? I'm afraid not, your majesty. They were far too many for me to carry. That's a pity. I'll have to send people down to collect them later then. I also spoke to Queen Sigrid of Etseteria. She gave me a letter for you. She said it was a formal apology. Oh, do you have this letter with you? Of course, your majesty. Here you are. Let me see. You defeated the sea snake. Sigrid seems rather impressed with that. And the caverns underneath her place are joined to ours. I see. She thinks we joined forces and developed them for more houses. That's not what I'd expected from Sigrid. What is it, your majesty? She, says if I weren't a Yeti, she might want to get to know me better. Since we're both warmongering fools, she thinks we'd get on well. I suppose she has a point there. Brand's suggestion worked. I didn't even do anything. What was that? Nothing, your majesty. Do you want me to give a reply to Queen Sigrid? No, I'll think about it for a while. I'd like to tell her sorry for calling her warmongering harpy. In the meantime, Daltor, you have managed to avert a war and bring the culprits to light. The kingdom of Miscellania will have to reward you for this. I hear the Etsetarians are also grateful for your help and have pledged some of their resources. Now you can talk to Grim to deal with those just as before. Yay! What do I do with this box? Oh, it's an empty box now. Access to the dungeon connecting Miscellania and Etseteria. Construction... Okay, cool. Construction lamp? Yes, please. A Slayer lamp? Yes, please. And an agility lamp? Yes, please. Those are all things that I actually need experience in, so... Fantastic. Let's manage this. Let's, Oh, now I have a bunch more idle workers. Both mahogany and teak. And let's go up with the herbs. There we go. Maxed out the herbs, because those are the things that I really want. And, let's deposit another 100 grand, because... why not? Wait, what? Excuse me. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Actually, I'm also going to collect, because why not? Get mahogany from your Etsetarian subjects. Cool. Let's bank that stuff for now. And then we can move on to Fairy Tale 2. I like how we went to go do Fairy Tale, and then do Recipe for Disaster, and then do this, and then go back to Fairy Tale. This one I know I haven't done. So, like, we're again getting into... I've done part of Lunar Diplomacy. I've done part of the Fremnik Isles. I've done the Path of Glowfree. I've done the Legends and Monkey Madness, and I think I've done Desert Treasure. And then, like, there's not a lot past this that I've done. So we're kind of nearing the Drummond staff or lunar staff and a vial of water. All right, do I need this box anymore? It says to the dungeons on the side. All right, let's teleport back to my bank. And then from there, we will I'll go grab the things that I need for the next section. Ah, itchy nose. I wonder how many more of the Rag and Bone Man stuff that I can do. I've got another. I have one prepared in my bank. And then I've got this one, obviously. I guess I'm just gonna put those together down here. It's in the final tab. There we go. Just gonna stick that there for now. And then I'm gonna put this stuff away and make sure that I've got that. Let's what is that sound? Oh, it's a penguin. All right, cool. I didn't realize that the penguins make sounds like that. Let's put this stuff here. Grimy snapdragons, I guess. And then I have some more seeds here to put down in my seed. I need to organize my seeds and stuff. Now that you can have more tabs, I'm probably gonna, at some point I'm probably just gonna take and reorganize my entire inventory here. At some point. I don't know when, but I will, I'll do it eventually. Let me grab my Drummond staff and a vial of water, I guess. I have a bunch of those here. There's one. All right. And then I'm going to teleport to Lumbridge and then put my, put all of those in the bank. In my metal bank. Well, I'm here. And then we'll go to, go save the queen, I guess. Okay. How many days left do I have of my, I think my stuff, when does my membership expires in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days? So I'm probably gonna do 10 more episodes after this one. Alright. Deposit. There we go. Alright. Now let's go, let's head off over to the place. I do have to go there, right? First. The Master Gardener and Drainer. Oh, I do not. I have to go to Drainer first. For some reason, I guess I thought I would have to go to the Land of the Fairies, but, I guess not. That's after. Ho, ho, ho! Alright. The Master Gardener. And up in here somewhere, there he is. Where is he? Oh. Master Gardener, talk to. Farming problems and fairies. I've solved all your problems. I've returned to the Fairy Queen's magical essence. What are you talking about? The Fairy Queen was in an enchanted sleep because the Tanglefoot had taken her sectars that contain her magic. I fought and killed the Tanglefoot and given the Godfather the Fairy Queen's sectars. She'll wake up and everything will be back to normal. I'm glad to hear it, but if you don't mind, I'll go and plant some seeds now and wait till they grow before I give you the reward I promised. Accept quest. I guess it does sound rather far-fetched. Okay, I'll come back and see you after your crops have had a chance to grow. Great! See you soon then. Oh wait, do I just have to wait? Hold on. I am waiting for them to finish. Oh, is that all? Do I just have to wait? Can I just talk to him again? Have your vegetables grown yet? They'll grow in their own time, come back later. Oh my god, I have to wait. Alright, you know what? I guess, how long do I have to wait? That's the next question. I guess I'm just gonna have to look this up. to cure a queen. Is that right? Is that the fairy tale? To cure a queen. No, excuse me. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong. The old school one. There we go. 5 minutes. Attempting to pickpocket Martin may further your wait. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try that. Alright, so I have to wait for 5 minutes. That's not too bad. What should I do in the meantime? I could organize my bank, but I feel like I'm just gonna do that in my own spare time. Actually, let me check the filter. Clean up items. I can clear that out. Cool. I also have my bag here. What other stuff could I do? Oh, you know what? Let me do this. I can prepare that, I can prepare that bone that I got. I might as well do that. And grab, nope, no filter. Grab this, and I need a pot. There's a pot. Cool. So let's grab the jug of vinegar, do that. Use the giant snake on that. Perfect. You know what I'm gonna do? I might as well just go do this then while I'm waiting for that to go. It is something that I need to get done anyway, so... Whoops, I don't need all the logs. Just 2 logs. And we'll go do that real quick. And then from there, we'll come back and it'll probably have some kind of message telling me that the quest is ready to continue here. So we'll go do this. I'm glad that I can actually just do things that are important for the quest, or for another quest that I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I need to finish all of these to get the master, or the completionist cape too. So it is working towards a goal. Let's see. If I turn off the hide done, I need to find the, what is it? It's where is it? It's one of these. It's in here somewhere. Isn't it, it's not Rag and Bone Man. It's, was it really back this far? Oh wait, where am I at? I'm not paying attention to where I'm walking here. Fur and Seek. There it is. I have an unprepared... Okay, Saber Life... Oh, wow. We're not even, like, halfway done with these. Foot bone of a large ape-like creature, saber-like teeth, long, sharp claws, tailbone of 7 different members of the dragon family. I have an unprepared blue dragon bone with me, neck bone of a camel. Alright. So let's do these real quick. Use bone and vinegar here. And light it. And then we will do the second one. It just gives me something to do while we're waiting. Oh, that's right. You do actually have to wait. There we go. Remove the pot. Polished Drew Blagan stone. No. Blue dragon stone. There we go. Add pot. And light it. Blue dragon tailbone. There we go. Which wish list is the one that... Non-chafing manacles. What? There we go. A golden fleece. Humerus of a large turtle. I know where to get golden fleece from. Alright, let's give these to him. I have some bones for you. Great, let me take a look at them. Wonderful, I'll put this with the rest. No problem, I'll be back if I find some more. Fantastic. Now we can go back to Drainer. And I guess we're gonna be pretty close to having that being ready. I don't know when I started that, but it's probably been 5-ish minutes. Perfect. Alright, let's go put these in the bank, and then we can go do that. I'm really glad that, that I got some of those ready to go. Gives me something important to do. There is a way to... Okay, let me close these again. Hide done. Pull this one back up. Crops have plenty of time to grow. I should go back and speak to him. So there's a way I can actually, like, check my... There is a way I can check to see what things I need to get for the completionist cape. But the thing is, I 100% know that I have to finish all the quests before I can get the completionist cape. So, I mean, that's the big thing right now is just getting all the quests done. Oh wait, hold on. I see you over here. Give me you, impling. Oh, don't go out of the water. God damn it. Fine, I'll talk to the gardener. Hello, Martin. You must be the slowest gardener in the world. I don't suppose those crops have grown yet. Well, you've got a nerve showing up around here again. What are you talking about? You told me that you'd solve the problems of the gardening group's members. Well, I planted loads of seeds since then, and there's no doubt even more plants are dying. But I gave the Fairy Queen her sectars back to the Godfather. Things should be growing again. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, I didn't believe you when you said the story about the fairies in the first place. You just better solve this problem. When people get hungry, they get angry. The person who said that everything would be alright, you're the person they'll get angry with. Suppose I gotta go see what the problem is then. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get to go back to Zenaris. Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave that impling over there. I don't know where it went. Oh well, that's not a big deal. We're just gonna go and continue the quest. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yes, no, maybe so. No? Yes? I hate it when you just like have to sneeze but it's not coming. No? Man. Whew, it's the worst feeling in the world. Okay, let's teleport to Zenaris. At least the door's here this time. There we go. Perfect. So now do I talk to... find out what the problem is. Okay. And put my hammer back on. Let's put the staff down here. SlimLouie. Great. Fairy Godfather. Let's talk to you again. He's ignoring me. Okay then, great. Let's go talk to the Queen. I have a feeling that he just didn't give the sectars back because he wants to keep himself in power, very likely. All right, let's go see the Queen, if the Queen's even over here. I knew I should have just brought them back. What just happened over there? Oh, she's just not there anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, it was ransacked. Uh-oh. Wow, somebody has trashed the house. What's happened to Fairy Nuff and the Fairy Queen? Take hanging... You pick up Fairy Nuff's certificate, being careful not to cut yourself on his broken frame. Search potion shelf. Some glass from a broken vial. Just some glass from a broken vial. I guess I'm gonna search everything. Okay. Do all of these have nothing on them? Nope. Okay. Read the certificate. Certificate of Advanced Healing from Poxted College. Signed Dr. Foster, MMD, PRD, Head of Magical Healing. Huh. Okay. What's going on here? I guess maybe I need to go back and talk to the fairy godfather. Maybe. I mean, he was ignoring me. Maybe I guess maybe I could talk to SlimLouie or something. Coordinator. Hey, SlimLouie. Don't say nothing to me. Say it to the boss. Great. How about Fat Rocco? Don't talk to humans. You just want to talk to the boss. Where are the fairy queens? Where's the fairy queen? What are you talking about? I've just been to Fairy Nuff's house. When I got there, I found it ransacked. Everything's been broken and the fairy queen and Fairy Nuff are missing. Esre no panico. USA gotta be Queen Bee. She is missing. This is terrible. Who could have done such a thing? We must find her. We'll organize a search party right away. Calm down. Let's think this through carefully. Do you know have any idea who could have done this? None at all. The Queen Bee, she is well liked by everyone. That's not very helpful. Where could she have been taken to? The kidnapper must have taken her through the fairy rings. They will be long gone by now. We must go after them. Yes, we must, but most of the folk are away from Zenaris at the momento. Well, tell me what to do and I'll go myself. Yes, that is a good idea. Okay, you may use the fairy rings. Talk to the coordinator and she'll explain how to use the rings. But you must promise me you will come back here if you find her. Whoever kidnapped her must be very powerful. You find the Queen Bee, then you just come back here right away. We will rescue her together, okay? Yeah, no, I'll rescue her myself. Oh no, that is no good. You just want to be the hero, but what about me? She's my queen. No, you cannot use the fairy rings. Uh-oh, that's... okay. Okay, then. Oh, good. I knew you would change your mind. Now I just need you to sign this scroll before I gives you a permission to use the fairy rings. I do hereby swear fealty and indebtedness to Fairy Godfather until such time he releases from my bond. Signed, insert full name here. I'm not signing this. I'm indebted to you until you release me. He does? Oh, sorry. That must have given you the wrong scroll. Tell you what. You have the honest face, so I'll trust you. Go ahead. Use the fairy rings. But just to make sure that you come back here and tell me when you find the Queen Bee. You just like you promised. Now go and talk to the coordinator. She will tell you how to use the fairy rings work. Okay, great. Coordinator. Tell me how the rings work. Hi, the Godfather said I should ask you to explain how the fairy rings work. Goodness, as if I don't have enough to do already without giving every adventure that comes along a history lesson. Let's get this over with quickly. Zenaris is an extremely old place. It was here long before the fairy folk came to live here, and in fact, it is rumored to have been the nexus of all planes. When we arrived here, we found many of the magical properties of this place to be dormant. One of those was the ability to jump between planes using a powerful portal that had been sealed for centuries. Fairy Queen harnessed that magic and created the fairy rings. These are not powerful as the original portal would have been, but they are effective nonetheless. There are 3 fairy rings in Zenaris. One in the market, with the near the evil chicken's shrine, will take one to one specific place. However, the 3rd fairy ring is near the fountains with a major portal. Anybody who activates that fairy ring will find themselves to dial in a 3-digit code. These codes will all take the user to a different location. Some of the codes no longer work, and other codes go extremely dangerous places. So be careful. Fortunately, the fairy rings are imbued with a powerful protective magic, and as long as you stand in the middle of them, nothing will be able to attack you. Remember, because you are human, you will need to be holding your Draman staff to activate the rings. Now I must get back to work. There is so much to do and so few fairies left to do it. Alright, so I have to be holding the Draman staff. And I have to go to the fountain. How do I know which, where's the fountain? Oh, there, that must be the... This must be it? Use the fairy ring. Ah. The teleport fairy ring started Gillen, or rotate the wheel of mushrooms to enter a combination. Each fairy ring has a unique code. Discover the location of a fairy ring by finding codes. Some will have other requirements before you can teleport them. Use keyboard numbers as keybinds for your favorites. AIP? Wow, fairy magic sure is useful. I hardly moved at all. Okay. Bip. Bip. Oh, Bip sends me somewhere. Oh. Hello. Okay. So now I know that Bip sends me to there. Alright. Bip. How about Sip? Or Kip? That send me anywhere? Oh, miscellanea. Oh, I'm back here. Great. Well, either way, that's about the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you like to see more. Good night, and I'm gonna be dialing in some fairy ring locations tomorrow. Bye-bye!